I've made this video so many times now. It ends up being like 45 minutes long, and I'm like, nobody's gonna watch that. So I'm basically just going to give you a summary, show you the proof. If you all want to see the longer version, I'd be happy to share it and put it out. I just have to put a couple more of the clips in, but it's a lot. It's a lot. So basically, in summary, Nichole, you're a liar. You are a fucking bull-faced liar. You got up on Mandy's live and did your fake cry and said, I didn't know anything about anything except the wish list. I didn't know about money. Then when Ronnie calls your ass out and says, wait till the proof comes out, then you turn around and say, I knew about $100. I even contacted that woman this morning. Well, that's funny, because when did you talk to Ronnie? Did you ever even try to get a hold of Ronnie? Did you ever talk to her? Did you ever try to find out if this was even true? I don't think so. You just jumped straight to going to TikTok lives, up to Mandy's live, where you can be victim. That's what you do every time something happens in the world of Lisa Richards, because that's what this is. You get up and you gotta make it about you. Take center stage. You have to get the attention and play the victim every time. You're always the victim. Or the I live by her. I'm closer to her. I know her. You're always in the center of it. But you got up there, you cried and played, said, I didn't know nothing about nothing except for a wish list. Well, the wish list is interesting in and of itself. But then you go and say, yes, I knew about this $100. I contacted the lady this morning, which to me right there screams guilt. You called that woman to do damage control. That's exactly why you reached out to her first. You didn't even talk to Ronnie, which blows my mind. A friend of 20 years, you consider her family, and when something like this happens, you didn't even try to call her to find out if it was even true? So, yeah, she jumped straight to TikTok, jumped straight into one of Mandy's lives, because her and Mandy worked together on it. Then she reaches out to this woman first, because this woman, she knew about a payment. You just went from you knew about no money to, oh, but I did know about this once Ronnie called it out.
And I'm going to address that right now because I know Ronnie's in here, and I got a text message that said, wow, okay, just wow. I don't know what is expected of me when I'm being accused of scamming for money when I had no idea about the money, and I'm only in here to clear myself of that.
And so we need to keep it.
Well, because what else do you do at this point? Like I said, I just found out like everybody else did from a live.
Is it okay if I drop you?
Yep.
Thank you.
No screaming over each other.
No screaming.
About money she won't admit. It can wait. I can't wait for them receipts to drop. I'm gonna drop those receipts for y'all. I took one Zelle payment, and I spoke to the lady today and was willing to send it back to her because I didn't know this was going on. For $100. One Zelle payment. So kiss my ass. I'll put my own receipts out and show that I spoke to that lady today.
What was $100 for? What are you talking about?
She sent it for Ronnie for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
So, Nichole, that leads me to ask the question, though. How did you have your Zelle?
I gave it to the lady for Ronnie. Again, I didn't know what was going on. How was I supposed to know that there was multiple people? Like, I seen the screenshot where this lady was like, hey, can I send you some money for Christmas? I have the screenshot of the messages.
I'm not saying you're lying. I'm asking a question of how she would have your Zelle. Just randomly.
Because I gave the lady my Zelle to send it because Ronnie don't have it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm posting the screenshots. Those are coming. As soon as I get off here, putting the screenshot up there. I spoke to the lady. I was literally willing to send this lady my money back, and she told me no, absolutely not. She said, I am the one who offered the money, and I don't want it back. And then I seen somebody, but then you knew she was getting money. I knew about $100 freaking dollars. They're talking about thousands.
Okay. Shh. Let's take it down just a little bit. I know you're upset.
Go figure. So then Ronnie ends up coming up. She goes down after they all laugh and joke about, how TikTok gifts aren't begging or making money off the back of somebody. I have a video coming on that. And Ronnie says, somebody up here, their hands aren't so clean. That's all she said. She didn't say nothing about money.
So it's real funny that these two can sit in a box and talk about me, but as soon as I show up, they want to run. And also, second off, there are certain people that were just in your box that hands aren't so clean, and I can prove that as well.
What? But Nichole sure did make it all about money and how She said I was getting money that nobody knew about.
But you fucking literally sat there today, Ronnie, and fucking said I made money off of you? And don't say you fucking didn't, because everybody told me and I heard it with my own fucking ears. After what I've done for you, and you're gonna fucking do that to me?
Oh, and did you let everybody know that you blocked Ronnie during your live? I bet you didn't tell him that. No, bitch, that's not what she said. She said your hands ain't clean. And you know what the problem is? The problem is that Ronnie was going online saying that she isn't taking nothing from nobody, that she don't get money from people, that she don't make money off the back of her sister. But yet she was. She was gaining financially off the back of her sister. But you knew about it. That's the problem, is that you knew and you said nothing. And you were helping her do it all off the back of her sister. The wish list that you were lying to people about. You were saying it was yours because you knew that it would be off the back of her sister and people would say something about it. So you turned it around and you lied and you told everybody this wish list was for you. And then you added shit like cleaning supplies, which you now, in this live, you said, oh, I added cleaning supplies because it benefits the baby. But really, in your text messages, you added cleaning supplies because it made it look like this was for you.
Time. Pause.
And not her. You were trying to deceive people. So therefore, you were helping her gain off the back of her sister. Because who are all the people that are donating? Who are all the people that are buying off of this wish list? People that are there because they came there from her sister. And you knew it. I'm going to show everybody just how little you knew. Watch this. You knew Ronnie was getting money from multiple people, that she was getting gifts and gifts and gifts and gifts.
Give me a... Okay, this is about a Walmart order, as you can kind of see. I can't read the top, unfortunately, because, you know, TikTok can't just hide things. But yesterday, one lady did reach out and wanted to do a Walmart pickup for the baby, and I did let her, and I picked it up earlier, and there was some cute stuff in there. And then she actually contacted me, like, whenever I messaged her and let her know that I picked it up or whatever, she asked me if there was a Target near me, because she found a couple other really cute stuff that she wanted to get to her from Target. So I gave her the Target that was near me, and just got back from picking that order up, too. Would you like to see all the stuff that the lady bought for the baby? Of course I want to see the stuff. Why would I not want to see the stuff for the baby? There's a recording, which I'll have to sit and send that, and we could do that later, but gives you an idea, right? There's a Target order, which with some leapfrog stuff, obviously.
You knew that she had a gift card.
Oh, so you're who gave her the DoorDash gift card?
She sold it?
No, she
sold it?
used it while she was at my house.
Oh, okay. All right. That's fine.
This is the stuff that you showed us. This is all stuff you told us. You knew that she was asking for money, wanting to share her cash app.
Now I'm more determined to figure out a way to get my Cash App out there. Again, at the time, none of this clicked in my head. I'm just not used to receiving any help, so it's weird for me. I said it's gonna be, but it's okay. I appreciate you. This wish list will help a lot, though, honestly. If only there was a way to do a secret situation that gets me actual cash help as well. I said I'm shocked at how much has been bought so far. You keep saying that more. I really, really want to know what's been bought.
To find out how to get free items for her daughter. More.
Can I ask you a question? It's kind of a favor. I want to get Ray more stuff for free, but I would kind of need your assistance. Like I said, when I went back and really sat and read our message.
You yourself bought her daughter's stuff.
Upon a child on November 29th. I took her out and bought the baby stuff.
So between the wish list, what was it you said about the wish list? That it had been fulfilled 3 times over. Because you kept adding stuff after it had been fulfilled the first time. So therefore, not only were you lying to people, letting them fulfill this off of saying it was yours, but you kept on filling it up more and more. The multiple things that people were buying her, the $100, $125 actually, which you got $25 of. So, yes, in fact, you did get money on the back end. I don't care if it's $25 or $2,500. You got money off the back end.
That is a picture of the $125 in the date from Zelle to my account. The Cash App, same date, for the $100 sent to Ronnie. But I made money off her. I made money off her. Guys, what does that?
And you knew that she had gotten $150 from Miss English. You knew it. Ronnie flat out told you she gave her money. She flat out told you that she was going to buy her other things for Christmas, something bigger, and that she she was excited to see just how much it would be for Christmas if she gave her $150 for Halloween.
Pause. Thank you. I don't know what the reason would have been. It's possible something she said was taken the wrong way, but she's absolutely the sweetest person ever. She reached out to me probably 2 to 3 months ago, and she has helped me a few times. Right before Halloween, she sent me $150. She said a couple people she knows wants to get a couple things off the list. And she said, I'm not buying anything off the list. I have something in mind for you already. I just need a couple more days. So I have no idea what that means. But if she sent me $150 for Halloween, maybe she's going to send me some money for Christmas.
You knew that. But you just say, oh, you didn't think nothing of it. It just all went right over your head. Ronnie is actively telling her every time someone gives her something, money, items, gifts, every time she's telling Nichole about it and even showing her the stuff. And Nichole just right over her head every time. Come on now. These are only the things you're willing to tell us that you knew about. And this is a lot. So imagine just how much stuff that she hasn't shared with us and didn't tell us that she knew about. Come on, Nichole. Quit the shit. Quit the shit. This is all a bunch of cover-up for you. And a place where you can become poor victim. Bullshit. You jumped up on that live without even calling your friend, and you know what that tells me? That tells me that you knew, because you didn't even bother to find out if it was true or not. You knew it was, and the first thing you did was contact that woman because you knew that it was going to come out about that Zelle payment. So you wanted to get ahead of it, and you keep saying, well, I called her and I offered the money back. That don't matter. You knew about the money, and you lied. You got straight up on that platform into that panel with Mandy and all them, and you lied straight to their faces, virtually, of course. You told them, I didn't know nothing about no money. You said it over and over and over. You said, I just found out with everyone else. But then the second Ronnie says something about money, oh yeah, that's right. I knew about $100 payment. You left out the part where you gained $25 from it. You left that part out. Does she have a problem with lying to people? I don't think she's above lying to anybody. Look at everything you're seeing in front of you. She knew. There's no doubt in my mind that she knew. And she needed to cover her ass, and she needed to distract and deflect. So what did she do? She went to the DV. She went to the DV to get it off of her and quit talking about the money because she knew about it all and said not a word to nobody. I don't know nothing about the DV stuff because I don't want involved in that. I don't want no part in that. And actually, Nichole has something to tell you all too.
Do you know she's living somewhere else? You know that? I mean, you don't have to answer that if you don't want to.
I'm not getting involved no further than what I'm already involved in.
Okay.
Because according to her, she didn't want nothing to do with anything besides what she was part of, which was the scamming of the money part. But she made herself more involved.
Ronnie, you don't want to be associated
I don't
with DV
support
supporters.
DV supporters.
Hold time out. But you fucking literally sat there today, Ronnie, and fucking said I made money off of you? And don't say you fucking didn't, because everybody told me and I heard it with my own fucking ears. After what I've done for you, and you're gonna fucking do that to me?
Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a
Fuck out
breath.
of here.
Take a breath. I want to know who the fucking DV supporter is she's talking about.
I literally just sat here and said I was in a domestic fucking violence situation.
Well, I'm the one she boldface lied to when I told her my entire situation, and then she turned around and told me, oh, blah, 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 blah. You are not in a DV situation. If you were, Ronnie,
No,
you
Ronnie,
wouldn't have gone the fuck
no,
back.
ain't no fucking DV supporter. Stop the bullshit right now.
Breathe.
Top box. Dude,
Ronnie.
shut the fuck up, Ronnie. Shut the fuck up, Ronnie. Top box, you know my name.
You know my name, dude. Just stop it.
My thing is, Ronnie, you're running around here
Ronnie,
and telling
quit
everybody
doing that.
you're in a
Hold on.
DV situation, yet you
Babe.
left there, you were safe, and then you whipped the fuck back. Now, any DV survivor is going to know once you get the hell away, you don't go back.
Oh, see, I didn't know all
So
that.
get the fuck out of here with the DV bullshit. How's that sound, bitch?
Come on, Ronnie. Ronnie, don't.
And I had to add this because this was the most disgusting shit I've ever fucking seen. For you to sit there and have someone in your box actually outright say you are not a DV survivor and you had somewhere safe and you went back and you sit there, any DV survivor will say bullshit. Because do you know how many times they go back? Do you know how many times DV victims go back? A lot. A lot. The percentage is high. It's a statistic that they go back. And how dare you put this up and let someone say that bullshit and you sit back and say, I'm a DV survivor. I can talk on this. Get the fuck out of here. This was wrong, and you took it to this point after you said, I ain't getting no more involved than just this with the money, with this situation. You're a liar. You knew Ronnie was getting the money. You knew she was getting all these gifts. You knew she had the DoorDash gift card. You knew that the English was sending her money, that she was planning to send her more, that she had friends that was going to be sending her stuff. You knew the Amazon wish list had been fulfilled 3 times over. You knew all of it. You knew she needed money. She was looking for to put her Cash App out. She was even more determined. You knew that she had said she wanted more stuff for free for her daughter. You have taken all of this and made it into, I knew nothing, I'm the poor victim. And then to deflect and distract from all of that you knew, you decided to go 10 steps too far. The first step was letting this happen on your fucking panel, and then sitting back and acting as if you know all because you're a DV survivor. You can speak on this. And this right here says it all. The fact that you allowed this. All of this because you got caught as to go into someone's domestic violence situation. No matter who the victim and perpetrator are, it's none of your fucking business. And you want to think it's your business because you were told stuff? That doesn't make it your business, and it doesn't give you the right to decide who's who. Because if you've ever been in a DV situation, as I have, there are many times that my perpetrator could have made me sound like the perpetrator and him the victim. Many times. If he had a recorder in his pocket that he knew about, so he knew how to act right. You are the lowest of the low. You took this situation where Ronnie had done something wrong, made it about you, tried to turn it around that you knew nothing when you did, so that you could play victim. Poor me, throw more gifts at me. Because this is what happened.
So I see Mariah.
But anyway,
like I said, say from what Shelly. I love when she Shelly comes in.
look what you just got. Look what you just got, girl.
Watch. So I seen somebody say, "What does it do?" It's because I got flagged. It will save it from knocking me out. So when that starts to happen, like the heart me's and all the likes, it changes the algorithm. So basically, the robots quit listening. Hey, what is that?
Oh, I love it. I love it. Galaxy, I love it.
My goodness.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
Man, Shelly done scared me again. That's what, the 3rd time she's done it to me. Not paying attention and all this. Oh, fireworks. Squirrel. Never mind.
See, God don't like ugly. You see what's happening to you right now? God don't like ugly, honey.
Right, and like I said, I didn't. And I'm gonna touch base on the wish list. I did it for a baby. I thought she needed these things, and I mean, look what happened.
And you did it from your heart. That's
Here,
right.
I'm gonna talk on the wish list.
Exactly right.
Y'all, just so you know, like Nichole made the wish list. So many people purchased off of that wish list that she called me one morning and she's like, "Girl, I need help finding stuff to put back on." because so many people want to buy. And we did.
Oh my
We brought
God.
them in this fall. Put all kinds of stuff on that wish list. And
I
it
got you.
bought.
I got her.
Whoa.
There's a lot of what is that?
Wow.
I have never seen
This
that
is-
before. It's amazing.
Killing ADHD.
This is amazing. This is amazing. I love it. I hope you're watching, Ronnie. Ronnie.
Please. It's sick. And after all of that, you still believe that she had no idea that this was going on? And I don't know what to say.